let's see, application window. Sorry about that. I'm up here at Bombs and I don't have the best internet connection, so I'm trying. There was only a couple more paragraphs left anyway in that. Let me see, where's the, what did I do? Am I live? Yeah, okay. Eli, what? Hold on just a second. My son is struggling. Okay. I'm going to finish this article, damn it. Now, there's only a little bit left of this. So let's see, where do we leave off with? We'll start with this. Michael Hendricks, a professor at Indiana University, extensively researched the health effects of Central Appalachian surface mining. People who live around these mining sites have higher levels of a number of different types of illnesses, including types of cancer, vascular disease, and lung disease. Hendricks said his research uncovered a potential link between the region's surface mines and birth defects. Yeah. And here's what's really awful thing that they did, and this is why I get so worked up about these movies and stuff, and the way they portray people that live in the South as being they make fun of them for being inbred. That's the joke. But the thing is that's what the coal companies said when all these babies were being born with all these birth defects. They said, well, have you ever considered the possibility of consanguinity, which is just a fancy way of saying, are you sure it's just not because you're inbred? Yeah. And that's how they get out of it. I mean, they just, anyway, let's see. The lack of activity at idle mines means less dust is kicked up in short term, Hendricks said, but long-term health and environmental consequences are not addressed until the land is fully reclaimed. Revegetation tamps down on harmful dust, and aggressive water treatment can slow or eliminate downstream pollution. For Nelson, the reality for workers is clear. The bottom line is, when they get done mining here, the coal companies are going to pack up and leave, and we're not their concern here. And I'm so glad that they did this. I mean, they went around, they visited, really looked into all this information. I know it's pretty dense, but this is what we're looking at. I mean, they do this not only with this, but with these loopholes, with filing bankruptcy, all these ways to just. Could you please open that package?
Oh, I did.
Okay, thank you. So that way they can get out of cleaning up their own messes. And meanwhile, it's not like, oh, well, I'll just clean up later. No, people are getting sick and people are dying. Babies are being born with birth defects. People are getting cancers. And this is not like I'll just do the dishes later. No, you're poisoning people. Okay? This has to be fixed. The fact that they've been getting away with it for so long is mind-blowing. But anyway, I do have a few more articles I wanted to cover. And of course, they're all Jim Justice related because he's just been pretty disgusting lately. So there's a couple more. There's one I wanted to cover on his comments regarding a teacher, and another one about work requirement for SNAP benefits. So anyway, we'll go ahead and end this one and start the next one up. All right, thanks for watching.